Hello, everybody. Good day. Welcome to today's class. We're going to do a very mellow and slow flow, especially designed for when you're on your period. So before I start, there are a few things you might need. Something like a hot water bottle is nice. You can place that on your lower belly. Maybe two blocks, a bolster, and maybe a meditation cushion, so you can get that. Make sure you're nice and warm, and if you're wearing something like a watch, you can take it off. And yeah, so slowly find your way to your mat. And we'll start in a simple cross-legged position. Feel free to gently close the eyes. And we'll start today with 3 rounds of chanting Om. And feel free to join, or you can also just stay silent. We'll start with exhaling fully through both nostrils. Inhale through the nose. And take a moment to relax the belly. And relax all the muscles in the belly. And this is usually a period of time where we're more tired and we need to turn more inward. So doing this practice today is the best thing you can do for yourself right now. Knowing that having a period is a beautiful chance to come back to yourselves and reflect on how this last month has been and how would you like to spend this new cycle again. No need to think about that now. We'll just place our hands on our lower belly. This practice today is also for me. I'm also on my period right now, so I know exactly how you're feeling. And you would like to massage your lower belly a little bit, just giving it some love. And then maybe the other way around. really feeling into this lower belly area. And you can gently stop with massaging and just find stillness, placing your hands still on your lower belly. And we'll just take 3 deep belly breaths. On your inhale, you feel the lower belly very gently pushing into your hands. And exhale, you just let it naturally, slowly be relaxed again. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You can bring your hands back on the knees if that feels okay. Or you can keep your hands on your lower belly, whatever feels best. And we'll start with opening up our neck. So inhale, feel the whole spine lengthen. And exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. Inhale your right ear to your right shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. So keep going like this. And it's important that during our period we don't do very excessive yoga asana practices, mainly because our body needs time to relax and to let go, needs to slow down. And important not to do any poses where the hips are higher than the heart. Things like downward facing dog or shoulder stand are not necessarily the best poses you can do during the beginning of your cycle. Feel the breath becoming calm. And gently bring your head back to center and lift your head back to the middle. And let's come into a tabletop position. The hands are right underneath your shoulders and your knees are right underneath your hips. And then we'll just start to move a little bit in a few rounds of cat-cow. On your inhale, expand your chest, look up. And on the exhale, you round the spine and you look towards your navel. Inhale, push the chest forward. And exhale, round. You can do it very slow, very gentle. And feel free to explore some side movements. And while you do so, maybe you're not having the best day, but can you relax the face and maybe even put a mini smile on the lips? Just being grateful for your cycle, being grateful that you're a woman, connecting to your feminine energy. And if you're making some circles, make sure you're also doing it the other way around so you can gently turn and move, explore your body's needs. Right. And then slowly find stillness. We'll open up the wrists so you can gently either flip your hands out to the sides, or you can flip your hands so they're all the way facing towards the knees. And then you can gently move a little bit back and forth. Really listening to what your body needs. You can have a micro bend in the elbows. Relax the belly, no need to suck it in. You can move from left to right, right to left. And then gently first release your right or left hand. You can circle it out and place it right underneath your shoulder. And the other hand, circle it out, place it right underneath your shoulder. And we'll do the same thing with the top of your hand. So you place it down like this. And then the thumb and the pinky fingers press down. Push the shoulders away, and then you can move again back and forth. You might feel it, and feel free to just release, sigh it out, or take very slow and gentle breaths. Finding your inner calm. And slowly find stillness. Start to lift one hand, gently circle it out, place it right underneath your shoulder. Then the other hand, you can circle it out, place it right underneath your shoulder. Now we'll come into a child's pose. So you can bring your big toes together, your knees as wide as your hips or your mat. And now we'll take this nice long bolster and lay right over it. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. And you can bring one cheek on the mat, if that feels okay. Sorry, not on the mat, but on your bolster, of course. And as you lay here, can you really relax? And if you want, you can also take your hot water bottle, place it on your lower belly. Lower back. And this feels quite nice and yummy. You can just close the eyes and allow your body just to melt into the bolster. And don't worry if you don't have a bolster, you can also just lay on the mat and then you just place your forehead on the ground. I like that as well. Giving yourself the time and the space to slowly arrive on the mat again. And to be okay with how you are right now. No need to change. Allowing it to be, allowing things to just settle. And giving yourself permission to let go. Your body is literally releasing all of the old toxins stuck in your body. you had one cheek to the side, you can turn to the other side. All right, let's take one more breath together. Inhale through the nose. Either exhale through the nose or mouth slowly. You had your hot water bottle on your lower back. Gently take it out to the side. And you can come up. And take the bolster out. I'll just put the microphone back on. And then we'll come to our hands, on our knees. And then you will step your right foot forward in between your hands. And if you have sensitive knees, you can place something underneath your left knee. And let's start with bringing the hands on the fingertips in front of us. And then once you are okay here, you can start to come up and then place your hands on top of your right leg. And then you feel this in your left quad, left psoas. Gently soften the shoulders down. Your inhale, you can lift the hands up. And exhale, you can cactus the arms, opening the heart, opening the chest. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And from here, stay or interlace your hands behind you. Open the heart, open the chest, and breathe into this shape. Keep your right toe, big toe grounded, and your face soft and relaxed. Close the eyes and let's breathe here. Soften the belly. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release the hands down. Oh, I got pretty warm from that pose. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten the right leg. Half splits. Flex the right toes towards you. Push the right hip back, left hip forward. And we'll do that a few rounds. Inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, straighten. And feel free here to take your blocks. I will just demonstrate it. So on the blocks, can place them a little bit underneath your shoulders, and then you just inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Keep going, opening up that right hamstring. Notice what the effects already are of just this simple movement. And then once you are in half splits, you stay there. Place your left hand right underneath your left shoulder. Your right hand goes up for a twist, and push the right hip back and the left hip forward. Relax the face, soften the jaw. One more deep inhale. Exhale. First, bring the right hand down. Bend the right knee. And then bring both hands on the inside of your right foot. Walk the right foot out to the side for your lizard pose. And now you can either stay here, right knee right underneath your right ankle, or you can roll on the outer edge of your right foot. And then maybe move from right to left. Again, my body is different than yours, so this can look completely different. It's all just about feeling some sensation in the right hip and stay, or maybe you would like to come into the forearms. And choose if you would like to be still or move. Doesn't matter, it's just about listening. And if you would like to have even more sensation, you can take your right hand and push the right inner thigh out, not the knee, no pressure on the knee, and just spin the heart open. And you might want to grab the back foot. Important that you don't lift the hips up like this, the hips stay down, and you can grab the foot, stay here. We have 4 deep breaths. You can choose if you would like to push the left leg back or maybe bring it more in. This gives more of a quad stretch. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 in and out. Last one, in and out. Slowly release the back foot if you had it. And then you bring your right hand back down, ground your right big toe. Left hand back down. And then you, that was my knee. And then you curl your left toes behind you, lift the left knee up, and then step the left foot on the outside of your left hand for your yogi squat malasana. This is a very good pose to do during your period. It releases lower back pain, so we'll definitely stay here for maybe a minute or so, just allowing all the muscles in the belly to relax. And bring your hands in front of your heart, or you can also keep them on the ground, maybe even on blocks, or maybe on the bolster for support. Keep the jaw soft and the shoulders relaxed away from the ears. We'll explore a nice side body stretch here. If you would like to just stay in the squat, totally fine. Otherwise, you can bring your left hand on the inside of your left knee, walk it out, and your right hand goes up like this, and then you bring your right hand all the way up and over your ear. should feel this nice, yummy stretch, and you might even open up that right shoulder and then bring it all the way up and over your ear, maybe just a few rounds like that. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, open it up the right shoulder, and exhale, stretch it back up. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come back up into your yogi squat. Relaxed face. And exhale, bring the hands down. Come into your tabletop position. And then we'll step the left foot forward in between your hands. We'll do that same little flow on the left side. So just push the left knee forward. I already feel it in my right quad. Keep your hands on the fingertips and then slowly rise up. Place your hands on top of your left thigh. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, cactus the arms. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Really arriving in the moment. And then stay here or interlock your hands behind you. Open the heart and chest. You can flip the thumb so the other thumb goes on top. And we'll breathe and stay. Allow it to be yummy and good in the body. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Half splits. Straighten the left leg out. Exhale. Inhale, bend the front knee a few rounds again. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Bend. Exhale, straighten. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Stay in the half splits, half Hanumanasana. You can place the right hand right underneath your right shoulder. Push the left hip back, right hip forward. Really feel it in that IT band. And then lift the left hand up for a nice twist. You can close the eyes if that feels okay. Breathe deeply. Keep pushing the left hip back and the right hip forward. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand down, bend the left knee. Both hands on the inside of your left foot. And then find your variation again of your lizard pose. Might roll on the outer edge of your left foot. And then maybe bring your elbows down. Again, optional. Maybe use your left hand to push your left inner thigh a little bit out. And maybe you grab the back foot. So we stay here for a few rounds of slow, deep breaths. 4 breaths. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Final one. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly release the back foot. Bring your left hand down, your right hand down, ground your left big toe, curl your right toes behind you. Step forward on the outside of your right hand for your Malasana, yogi squat. We'll find again that nice side stretch, but now on the left side. Slowly bring the right hand on the inside of the right knee. The left hand goes up, inhale, And exhale, side stretch, stretch the left hand up and over your ear. Inhale, open that left shoulder up to the universe and exhale. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Final breath, inhale. Slowly sit down on your bum. Bring your feet together, butterfly. You can take your hot water bottle, maybe place it around on your lower belly. You can even hold your hands there, and maybe you would like to fold forward, take a block or a bolster, and we'll just stay here for 6 breaths, folding forward in our butterfly. Letting go of any rush and just allowing yourself to melt into this pose. We have 1 more breath here. Inhale and exhale. And gently come up. Guide your knees together. Give yourself a really nice warm hug, especially now with your hot water bottle there. And then we'll just do a few more finishing poses. Make sure that you have your bolster close by and your blocks, maybe also your cushion, and then we'll just lay flat on our back. And if you're like me wearing a bun, you can maybe take your bun off, make it more comfortable. And we'll just start with keeping that hot water bottle there, maybe just placing the feet on the ground and just observing how the lower back is feeling. Maybe placing the hands on top of that hot water bottle. And from here, we'll come into a twist, a supine twist, laying on our back. So you can bring both knees into the chest. We have 3 options. First option is just drop the knees to the right. You might would like to place a block in between the knees, maybe the bolster. You can extend the left hand out. And you can just look towards the left side. Or if you want, you can bring the left knee into your chest, right leg is straight, and then you just turn towards the right side, but then now your right leg is straight. Or you can also choose eagle legs, where your left knee is over your right knee. I feel like I'm gonna take the one-legged one. So you can take maybe the cushion, place it underneath your right knee, keep the hot water bottle around your lower belly. You can turn your head towards the left and then keep your left shoulder grounded into the earth. And just take a few breaths here to arrive. Okay, I feel like I would like to take still the eagle legs variation. Stay here for a few moments to really allow our nervous system to calm down. Taking one more deep inhale. A slow exhale. Get the knees back into your chest. And we'll just go over to the other side, the left side. Just find whichever variation you did and extend the right hand out in line with your right shoulder. You can turn your head to the right. Keep your right shoulder grounded. And just stay and breathe and just observe. Feel free to make some sounds, some deep exhales, allowing all what is not serving you anymore to go. To just be as it is, to flow like a river. Slow down. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. One more breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your knees back into your chest. And we'll come into a happy baby. You can grab the outer edges of your feet, your ankles, or if you want, you can also just place the hands on the knees and just kind of open the knees wide out. Whichever option you take is completely okay. Make sure that the lower back stays grounded. So if you feel like, ooh, the lower back is lifting up, press the lower back down and maybe grab your ankles or your knees to have that alignment there. And some people like to bend one knee, straighten the other. Others like to be still. And some days you might feel like this, and other days like that. So that's completely normal. And very gently release. Place the feet back down. And then take your round cushion if you have one, or a block is also fine, but a round cushion is a little bit nicer. And then you just gently scoop it underneath your sitting bones and then find a comfortable way to place it. Just like this. And you can keep the hot water bottle on your lower belly and just extend the legs up for a supported shoulder stand. So here the hips are still in line with the heart, but in a full shoulder stand your hips are higher than your heart. So try to avoid these poses at least for the 3 first days of your period. This is very good, nice and calming for our nervous system. Feel free to place the hands again on the hot water bottle, or maybe open the hands if there are no props out to the sides to kind of this nice open shape. And just stay and breathe here. Feeling the effects this pose working breath by breath on your body, mind, and spirit. Breathing again towards your lower belly and feeling grateful for this very moment right now. Very precious. I will never experience this moment again. And you too. And I'm very grateful that you decided to practice with me today. And if you're tired, it's okay. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to take a break. You're allowed to release. definitely feel a little bit of shaking in my inner thighs. We have about 1 more minute left here. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly first place the right foot back down, then the left foot. Scooch the hips up and just slide the cushion out. And place your back again on the mat. And you can just observe and feel. So from here, we'll do one more pose before Shavasana, a nice heart opener. So you can gently just come up and take your long bolster, place it just right behind your back, and then you can choose two options. So either the first one is you keep a little bit of a gap between your lower back and bolster, or you bring it all the way against your lower back. Personally, I like this variation more where there's a little bit of space, but please explore. I really like to bring my soles of the feet together, open the knees out, and just drape myself over the bolster like this. But if you want to just extend the legs out, feel free to do that. And then with your arms, again, maybe placing them on the lower belly. I find it a bit uncomfortable if you're in the butterfly legs because my elbows are lifted up. So if that's the case, maybe you would like to place some blocks underneath the elbows, or you can also choose to open up into kind of this V shape with your hands. And we'll stay here again for a few minutes, just basking in the present moment. And while you're here, I would invite you to maybe just bring all your awareness to the lower belly and just breathe into that space and giving it a lot of warmth, a lot of compassion, kindness, love, ease, and a big release. Right, let's take 3 more slow breaths together here. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and open the mouth, let it out. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale. Let it all out, all that stagnant energy. One more time. And if you're laying beautifully here, feel free to stay. Otherwise, slowly just guide the right knee all the way towards the left, laying over to the left side. You can take your long bolster, slide it over to the right, and then you can bring it all the way forward so you can place it right underneath your knees for this beautiful last shape, Shavasana, where we'll place the bolster underneath the knees for this very nice supportive variation for your lower back. Make sure that your feet are on the ground and not hovering above. And then you can just scoop the tailbone forward so your whole lower back presses down. And maybe you would like to take a blanket, maybe an eye pillow, and the hands can rest on the lower belly. I feel like that's appropriate for today, but if you are feeling that you would like to rest them next to the body or overhead, please do that. And then just take your time to arrive. And slowly close the eyes if that's comfortable for you. Get all your props. And what can you do to make yourself even more comfortable? And know that that's worth it. Making the last wiggles or movements, already feeling the very nice, yummy effect of practice today. Letting go of the breath, and letting the whole body melt into the earth. The eyes are relaxed, jaw, shoulders, chest, arms, belly, reproductive organs, both legs, the whole body can relax now. It's all good. You can relax. You really can, and you just have to believe it. You are very beautiful and okay just the way you are on this very day. And while you're laying here, I'll just play a few sounds of singing bowls, and you can just enjoy the sound. And slowly just observe the lower belly rising and falling. Maybe the sounds around you. Feel the contact points between your body and the earth beneath you. And if you feel that there's still some things you would like to release, slowly give that to the earth. It can carry it for you. You don't have to carry it all by yourself. Once you're ready, you can start to take a deeper breath in and a very slow exhale. Slow, slow. And then once you feel that it's okay to move, start very gently and place your thumbs top of your fingers and just massage the thumbs with your fingers. And then maybe start to make some circles with the wrists and the other way around. And some circles with your ankles. Other way around, and maybe making a full body stretch. And hug the knees in, and you can roll to the left side and stay there for a moment. Taking a slow inhale and a slow exhale. And then you can gently push into your right hand and come up into a seated position. And we'll end the practice with chanting Om 3 times again. If you want, you can bring your hands in front of your heart. I will do it. Exhale fully. Inhale. with your hands resting in front of your chest. If you would like to, you can set an intention for this time that you're on your bleeding. What would you like to let go of? What would you like to release? And setting that intention for this bleeding time to really let that go, become a little bit more light and a little bit more free. So you can start this new cycle with joy and ease. Slowly bow your head down to your heart, giving thanks to yourself, to the universe, to everybody else who practiced with you. Open the eyes, bring your head to center. Thank you so much for joining. I am so grateful for you deciding to do this video. That's it for now, and please enjoy the rest of your day. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Namaste.